Pompeo have joined Freeland in her call for the release of Michael Kovrig and Michael Stival, who were taken into custody just days after Moe's arrest at Vancouver's airport on December 1st. Meantime, Michael Kovrig's employer, the man hasn't...
Well, hi and welcome to my shop. Thanks so much for joining me here. If I can make this radio quieter, I would. There we go. So what I've done is I've put the radio back in the cabinet. I've set it all up the way it should be. And for my first chance to take a look at the radio's operation once it's back in the cabinet, of course that brings the dial and the pointer together for the first time. And the station the radio was tuned to, let's just go back to it there.
Members and supporters at the Toronto Kurdish community will gather at Young and Bloor around 3 this afternoon with a march to U.S. consulate on University Avenue. Meantime,
I don't expect things to be perfect at this point. So we're listening to 680 and the pointer is pointing at around 6. And the pointer is also, I never did correct its angle, so you can see the pointer's on an angle, which is not helpful either. If it were coming perfectly straight down, it would be a little further over here, but 680 is way up here. So the dial did not come out, but perhaps all I got to do is reach back there and just push the pointer over. So that's one thing. Dial not accurate yet. I really have to do a little more investigation than picking up one station and making a judgment from that. I still have this problem of the volume that won't go away. Okay, so we'll check the push buttons now. So I'll put this onto just a little bit too close here. So flip this onto the push button setting. Push buttons are now engaged. Nothing there.
It's unbelievable, man. All congratulations to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good to see you. You're mopping it now.
A little dirt in the switch. I didn't clean the switch before. I'm going to reach around behind. I'm going to turn the directional antenna a bit. I'm not making a lot of difference. Okay, let's go up to dial. Oh, let's go to the next button. I just rotate the whole radio here. Something a little loose there. Button. Oh my gosh. What is going on? So these buttons are dirty, that's what it is. Yeah, I missed cleaning them. Shame on me. So this shouldn't do anything now. Seems to have a little background effect. Look, it stopped short. I might be able to just pull the string through the pointer here if I just do this. Not sure if I did. Let's go the other way. Put it back on the DFO.
opens up again after that. Some of the things about this if you're about to head out. Eastbound on the 407, some ongoing distance work to keep in mind.
I don't think that made any difference. It may have been moved it the wrong way.
Catholic lifting heavyweight. Now the ones that come in and just...
Well, it's receiving not bad. Not badly. Just still shifted off. Good. That's good. Let's try some short wave. So we'll go right up to this band 17 to 22. Clip on my external antenna here. See what we can get from it. This is pretty high in frequency. And radio, shortwave radio conditions are terrible. Could get something down here. Again, the pointer's way off. Nobody there. Okay, so the next band we'll try. Okay, so 19 meter band is 15 megahertz. We might be able to get WWV here if the radio reaches it. 15.05. 15 might be right on the edge here. Of course, the dial's not necessarily accurate at all. Where did it all go? Something really funny going on here. So this, when you push this button, you're trying to bring in an external signal through the radio, like a record player or something like that. The audio that you listen to from the radio passes through this switch when the switch is out. So the switch is wonky. It'll interrupt the audio. But I think there's more going on than that. There's something not aligned right on this band, or something's going on, because it just fades right out. Not sure about what's going on there. Let's try another one. Come down in frequency. 25 meter band is this one here. 11. So we should hear something here. We really should. So I'm doing this at just around 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and I'm going to run, and I'm going to flip an antenna switch that I believe I may have left clicked the wrong way. So I'll just be gone for 10 seconds here. Okay, let's try again now.
Sağ tarafta ezilmiş kendilerinde sürdü bu dakikalarda orta geldi ceza sahasının arka köşesine doğru Bayano ağda oldu. Şimdi Adebayor ceza yayına doğru.
Sports broadcast in a language I don't recognize at all. Now let's go back up to 15 and try that again. 19 meter band. No WWV. And something happens to this band. It just disappears. Oh. What is it? It goes on here. So I saw the Magic Eye do something, as if the radio went into an oscillation. Right there. Right there. Hey. Oh my gosh, so that's WWB. He says, surprised. Wow, the alignment's a mile out. This should be way down here. Holy schmoly. That's a weird sound too. It sounds like some kind of feedback within the radio, really. Notice the Magic Eye didn't move at all. That's really weird. Hey, lots more fun left in this radio. I thought I got rid of all the fun. Okay, so definitely an oscillation or something going on. And when you get here, still. So I'm watching the Magic Eye, it sort of went into a mode about here and stayed that way all the way through. So something going on that band anyway, that's for sure. But the next one sounded good. And we'll drop down to 31 meter band. This is a 9 megacycles. This should also have some stuff on it. See here. A little bit there. .31 meter band. So I'm on the B band now. This is just above. I don't know what to say. Oh, it actually extends up into 6 megahertz. So this band should be quiet, other than a lot of noise. There shouldn't be any signals to it. Just lots of noise here. Interference. So that musical sounding stuff is actually ham radio digital transmissions. That's a transmission type called FT8. What's it doing here though? So I am tuned, double check all this. B band. So I'm tuned to 575. Shouldn't be any ham radio there. The ham radio stuff is up here. So again, just way out. Oh, well, it could be just the pointer position again. But it was receiving, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so my overall assessment of the radio here as it now stands. Well, not as good as I want it, not as good as it can be, and not as good as it should be. But not so bad for a first time through. A couple of things I got to do. I got to clean the buttons. I should clean the band switch while I'm doing that. I got to straighten the pointer out. I'll do the final oscillator alignment with the chassis back in the radio. I got to pull it out to do some of this stuff. That's a big hassle. But you got to do this. You got to stick it back in the radio and see how it all came out. And for me, in my experience, fat chance it's going to come out really good right off the bat. So. Button tuning, I can do that again while the radio is in the back in the cabinet. Once the radio is back in the cabinet, and the 19 meter band. What funny thing is going on in the 19 meter band? Why is it behaving so differently from everything else? Those are all the issues. Okay, well, thanks for watching this quick video here, and I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to work on the radio, because as you know, it's Christmas time here. A little tough to find time to slink away into the shop. So thanks a lot for watching this, and we'll see you on the next video whenever it comes out.